Yeah, so okay, yeah, Gaurav. So let us wait for a few audience to join and then we can start. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, yeah. So we see that audiences are joining. So yeah, a very good evening to everyone. So I welcome everyone to today's DSA mock session. So let me introduce about myself. My name is Gaurav Kumar Shah and I'm a mentor at Geeks for Geeks. And today I will be taking a mock interview session with uh, one of our students. His name is also Gaurav. So hello Gaurav, welcome to this
Hello, sir.
mock interview session. Yeah, and in fact, if any of you all, the audiences out there, would like to schedule an interview session with the mentors at Geeks for Geeks, you can fill up the form in the description. You can find the details in the description itself. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Naikach. How are you? Yeah, that's great. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. So let us begin then. So hello, Gaurav. How are you?
Fine, sir. I'm absolutely fine.
Okay.
Right.
So you can introduce yourself to me as well and to everyone out there, all the audiences who are watching us live.
Good evening, sir, and everyone out there. Myself, Gaurav Priti. I am third year student at Delhi Technological University, currently pursuing my BTech degree in computer science background. So, for the skills that I learned till now, I have learned C++, a little bit of Python, and in web development field, I have learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Then I have also worked with Node.js, and I am good in React too. Uh, and Using React and Node.js, I have built various projects, and I like coding a lot. By this, I have solved more than 500 questions on lead code and 450 plus questions on Geeks for Geeks. Uh, and for the achievements, I ranked globally 27 in CodeChef Starters 74. It was Division 3. And in lead code, I have max contest rating of 1911, which is like top 3% of all the contestants in overall lead code. So, sir, that's thank you, sir.
Okay, that's great to hear. So Gaurav, can you tell me more about your hobbies apart from your academics? What do you enjoy doing
Sir,
before?
sir, I like playing football. I devote like 2.5 hours per day in football, and rest I like listening music. So that's it.
Okay, yeah. So let us begin with our interview then. So Gaurav, you can share your screen, and I have already shared a document with you, so you can share that as well.
Okay, sir. Sir, is it good? Is it visible?
Ah, yes, yes. Uh, I can't see your screen actually. Yes, I can see it now. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You can move on to the document file.
Okay, sir.
Give me a minute.
Okay, sir. Fine.
Okay, so I am pasting the question in the private chat. Okay, So what you do, you first paste that in their Google Doc, and then I will discuss with you the question. Okay,
Okay,
just a
sir.
minute. Yeah. You first paste this question in the Google Doc, and then let me explain that to you, and then we can proceed. So, if possible, can you please magnify your screen so that our audience can also have a look at the question?
Yes, sir. Like, this is good.
Yeah. So let me explain the question to you. So the question says that you are given an array and that contains n integers, and you're basically these arrays are denoting the position of a stall. Basically, the stalls means that there are stall in which you will be placing cows. Okay, and you are also given an integer k, which denotes the number of cows that you have. Now, what is your task? Your task is to assign stalls to these k cows that you have in such a fashion that the minimum distance between any two of them is as maximum as possible. Okay, so what you will do basically, you are given a function, you are given two values, n and k, and you are also given a vector that contains all the n integers, that is the position of each and every stalls. So now your task is to assign every k cows to each of these stalls. In fact, there are n stalls, but you have only k cows. So you have to place these k cows in these stalls in such a way that the minimum distance between any two of them is as maximum as possible. Okay, so what you will do basically,
Okay, sir. I got the problem.
okay, then you can proceed with your explanation.
Uh, Sir, if k is greater than the number of stalls, then we have to definitely like put two cows in a stall. So then,
No. Okay, so let me give you more information about the constraints. So n, which is the number of stalls, n will be greater than equal to 2 and less than equal to 10 to the power 5, let's say. And k will definitely be less than or equal to n. Okay,
okay, sir. Then it's
got it. And in
yes, sir.
fact, k should also be greater than or equal to 2 because we need at least two cows. Okay,
Yeah, to find the distance. Okay.
okay, now you can proceed. Any more questions?
No, sir. So, sir, as I can uh, the only like path I can see to solve this question is by like binary search. Like I can assign a max minimum distance between them, and if the minimum distance between them is like if I can assign like k cows with that minimum distance. So I will then I will say like if this is valid, then let try a bigger number than this, and if that
Why
distance,
are you thinking
uh,
of a binary search approach?
sir, because here like this we like it is very difficult to do it in big of n time, if we are because there the distance is increasing, and because I'm sorry, like I thought of binary search in the start, because first of all the I have to assign values, and there is like minimum maximum. So like when these things when
Okay.
there is
Hello, Gaurav.
yes, sir.
I'm giving you a test case. Take help of this test case and then explain it to me. Okay, with the help of this test case, that how will you proceed? Okay, so
Okay, sir.
you can open your private chat. I've given there.
So let's say like n is equal to 5 and k is equal to 3. That means we have five stall positions, and k is 3. So, sir, is the stalls position are always in increasing order, or do I have to short them?
No, it doesn't mention anything like that.
So
You can sort it.
yeah. So here it is already sorted. So like stall positions are this. So n is equal to 5 and k is equal to 3. Okay. So there are 5 cows, 5 stalls and k 3 cows. So I can first to get the maximum. So first I have to maximum distance. So first I will put a cow here. Then uh, then I can put second cow here or here. Okay, so let's assume, uh, as I already told, that I will be using binary search approach. So I will just assume a maximum distance. So let's say I assume that maximum distance to be 2, let's say. So now first my first cow will be at first position. Now I
What is
will.
the maximum distance? Can you explain
So
what is the maximum distance you are trying to assume here?
sir, I will take it random. Max distance can be say a very big number, 1e9, and min distance can be let's say 0. So then we will find a
Okay.
mid of this and check whether this distance is valid, this distance is satisfying this condition. So if this mid distance is satisfying this condition, then there can be a bigger difference than this which can satisfy our condition. And if it don't satisfy, then we will move to the smaller number, which will be so our range will reduce. First it was from 0 to n. Now since we have calculated that mid is not valid, so we can only find the answer in 0 to mid minus 1.
Okay. So you are trying to say that you will apply binary search from 0 to n.
Yes, a 0 to max element and calculate maximum distance.
Okay, and you see the question is asking that you have to maximize the distance, maximize the difference, minimum difference. So you understand the question, right? Let's say you place one cow in the first stall, and the second cow in the second stall. So the distance between will be 2 minus 1 1. So all these differences. So whatever difference, the minimum of all this difference, you have to maximize that. So let's say the minimum comes out to be 1. So you have to make sure that the minimum difference between any two cows is as maximum as possible. Okay, so you have to do this. You have to maximize the minimum difference.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you give me
What
one?
you are saying, you can write a code and then you can dry run on this very example itself. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah, just let me repeat once again. You are given a function, so just implement inside that function. You are receiving the values n, k, and the vector of that containing the values of the stalls, the position of the stalls. Okay, so you can write your code accordingly.
So sir, I have to write in doc only right now.
Yes, yes, yes. Write the
So
code, do the dry run, and then we will.
So these are the inputs. We are having position and minimum distance, right?
Like what is this minimum distance you are assuming, right?
Uh, oh, sorry. Yeah,
Like
this is not
the
given.
question is not giving you any minimum distance.
Okay, sir. So, sir, let's say we find a very like the minimum distance can be zero. I'm
Are
just
you sure it is
uh,
zero?
no, sir. I'm just assuming, and I will check it whether
Okay,
this
okay.
will be possible or not. Sir, I will check the validity of distance. Maximum, let's say it will be
Okay,
this.
what okay, Gaurav, tell me, like why do you think the minimum distance will be zero? What does this it means that the stalls, the number, the position of each stall are different, so there are no overlapping stalls, so maybe
Uh,
the minimum distance will not be zero.
Sir, actually, you have said that like there is no information given about stalls. So like yeah, okay, okay, like take okay. So minimum can be one though if like there are three cows and three stalls and they are like as at consecutive distance. So now short just dot begin dot end. Wait a minute. Answer is equal to mid-10. And we can definitely find a bigger value than this. So low is mid plus 1 is it is invalid. Then definitely we have to like our answer will be in this range. So we will now return answer. So now we will have to implement a check function which will tell that whether this assumption is true or not. So first cow will be at the first position. So just remove that. Like it should be definitely at the first stall, so that minimum distance should be maximized. And then now for the cows, they could be at any ith position. So now let's so our distance should be like this minimum. So like let's save the previous position of the like previous cow. So since it is shorted, like the minimum distance uh, will be between any two consecutive numbers. So the previous will be position of 0. So now we will say if our current is our uh, position of I minus previous whatever position it were, if that distance is uh, greater than minimum distance, so we can't have this because our distance between any two of them, like this minimum, so their distance we have, if their distance is, yeah, then it is valid. If difference is smaller than minimum, like a difference between any, no, wait a second.
What is your minimum? Is it the distance that you want to keep the cow on, or it is the distance that you don't want to keep the cows?
It is the distance, like the minimum distance that they can be.
Okay, so you want you want your cows to have that distance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. You can proceed.
So we'll do like this. So if the distance between them uh, is greater than or equal to minimum, then this assumption is true. So then we can put a cow in there, because like we assume that the minimum distance is minimum, and our current position of cow is position of I, and previous position is this. So it is definitely greater than that minimum distance that we assumed. But if, let's say, if else condition, if this distance is smaller than this, like position minus previous is smaller than this, then we have to increase the position of we have to increase I, because we assume that this should be minimum, and if there is some other minimum, then we can't take it. Then assumption is already wrong. So we will check, like here we can check, like if a equal to 0, that is, we put all our cows in, so we'll return true. So if k 0, no, I guess it will return false. Let's just write as k 0, return true, else return false. So I guess this should work.
Yeah, so hello Gaurav. Why are you checking the k equal to 0 condition once again? Is that necessary?
No, sir. I'm just reassuring. Like
Okay,
if
okay.
like from
Got
here,
it.
like case,
What will be the time complexity of your approach? Can you describe your time
sir, it will
complexity?
be like n log n time, like n means like it will not end login, it will be login time, like log of this. And end login actually, because we are traveling n times, and login from
Okay,
here.
okay, okay. Um, let's see. I'm pasting the link of the question on the GFG platform in your private chat. You can just paste this code there and try to submit it. If there are any bugs, you can debug those. And let's see. Okay, so it's there in the private chat.
Okay, sir, I got it. So let's yeah, from here to
Uh,
here. Yes, sir.
uh, you can paste try to increase the size of the screen so that everyone in the audience can also see.
Okay, sir. Is it
Uh,
good or like
uh, like it's too much. Yeah,
it's
it's
better?
good now. Yes, yes. So try to compile and let's see if there are any issues.
Sir, first I have to like because there is some like it automatically capitalized, so I have to.
Okay, okay, you can format the code. No worries. Take your time.
It is good now. Now I will try to just run it and see if there is any other problem. Yeah, what is it? Stray K.
Try to debug your errors.
Yes, sorry. Give me a minute. Oh yeah, minus minus. Expected at the endpoint. This is done. This is done. This is good. Uh, yeah, this information. Uh,
Okay, you can submit the code now.
Sir, actually, it is giving wrong answer. So I have to just say 12489.
Like, why is it giving wrong answer?
Yes, sir, I'm finding it right now.
So, I suppose this was the same test case that I gave you, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so your output is 7, but the actual output should be 3. If you place the first cow at 1, the next cow at 4,
Four.
and the cow
Okay.
after that on 8. So 148. So minimum will be 3, and that is the maximum possible.
Wait a minute. Uh, if in I'm at 1 now, with 7, I will be at 8. Now, uh, I can't fit another cow. Yeah. So, uh, it should be false if k is equal to 0
Uh,
in between.
why it should be false? If k is equal to 0, it means that you are successfully able to place all your cows.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait a minute. Station minus previous. If it is greater than the minimum distance. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't updated the previous position.
Okay,
Yeah, it is giving right answer.
is that okay? Yeah, let's submit then.
Yeah, sir. This works.
Okay, yeah, that works great. Okay, very good. So let's proceed to our next question then. You can open your doc file once again.
Okay,
And
sir.
so I am once again giving you the question in the private chat. You can first paste in your doc file and then you can start going through your code. Okay, just a minute. Yeah. So in this question, you are given a function that just takes the array and the length of the array.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
so I'm also giving you a example just to give make you the question very clear. Okay, so you can try run on this example itself. Okay, so you can begin.
So like we have n is equal to 8. So this is our array. Yeah. So for sum to be 0, let's say like 15 minus this is 13. We'll say this length of largest subarray. So 7, 8, this. Yeah. So what we can do is we can find the like prefix sum. Uh, like let's say like we calculated the prefix sum like here. This is 15. This is 13. This is like another 15. Then 15 minus 8 7. 7 plus 1 8. 8 plus 7 15. And then 25. And then there's 28 and 48. Okay, so now we have prefix sum. So now let's see, like there are two 15 here. So it means like between them there should be a array, sub array, which sum is equal to 0. As you can clearly see, this is the sub array whose sum is clearly 0. But we couldn't stop here because we have to find the largest one. So like we'll find another 15. Let's this is here. So here it is 15, here it is 15. So like between them there must be a subarray whose sum is 0. And since we are not
Okay.
finding, and this will definitely be a greater length than this one, uh, like from this to this, this to this is greater definitely, and we are not finding any other like equal sum. So this will be our answer. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and like 5 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because we are finding subarital here. Yeah, here. So this minus first position where 15 occur plus 1. 0,
Okay.
1, 3, 4,
You
5.
can write up the code now.
So in function, let's take input array, and then we are also given. Yeah, that's the only thing we need. So right now we can find the size of the array. So what could be the range of like numbers? Is it like 10 to the power 5 like AI?
Yes,
Then
n. Actually, the numbers AI you can assume it to be from minus 10 power 3 to 10 power 3, and the size of n will be from 10 to the power 5.
so okay, so they will definitely, if everything is like 10 to the power, 10 to the power 3, then it can even, then it still fit in integer. So like we can
Yes.
make prefix array of like type int. So it should be of size this, and let's just assume value 0, and we will update it. So there's no need of it. Right? And now we'll make a sum. So we'll run a loop. So what we're trying to do is like we'll find prefix from before, like not not equal to this. like will not include the current element in this, but like the prefix type will not include the current. We will handle that case test case when all the elements sum is equal to n. So let's first, there can be a possibility like every element, like this whole array sum is zero. So let's just calculate it first, because in with our approach, I don't think we are able to calculate it. So
Exactly. So remember, you have to find the maximum also. Okay. So
yeah, so
I don't think the prefix sum idea will work.
sir, actually, I will use map uh, to put the first index where that sum appears,
Okay.
and we are current, like let's say, with this example, the first index where 15 is at is 0. Okay, now the 15 will again arrive at 0 1 2 3 4 5, fifth index. But we are assuming that we are taking 15, so let's just do by this. So 5 minus 0, so 5 will be the length. So is it good, or I'm making some mistake?
Yes.
So I have to include this. S- so let's first also make a another map in which we'll put our another we'll put our indexes, which index we first spotted that particular sum. Okay, so now for every index, we'll find sum plus is equal to array of I. Let's just make sure one thing, that map of 0 is equal to 0, because if the whole subarray is like I previously mentioned, if this whole subarray sum is 0, no, let's put it -1, because this will then our n will be n minus 1, and n minus 1 minus 1 will be n. So our size will be like n then in that case. So we'll put it -1, and now sum plus is array of I. I don't think we need a prefix array. We don't need it. We already use map for that. And what we'll do, if map dot find sum is equal to map dot n. Let's say if this element is not present in the map, then it's the first time we are getting this prefix sum. So let's just put this element in the map. Map of sum is equal to, we are getting it at ith index. Okay. And let's make a answer in which we are storing our answer. And let's assume it be -1. Uh, Sir, what should we return if there is no subarray with sum 0?
In that case, you can return -1.
Yeah, okay, sir. -1, and if like it is present already, so what we can do
Yeah.
is answer is equal to max of answer comma our current index minus map of sum. Yeah,
Okay,
this
yeah.
works.
I have already pasted the link of the question in the private chat. So try to submit your approach there.
Okay, sir.
You can increase the font size
Yeah, okay,
so
okay.
that
Sorry,
is
sorry.
clear to our audiences as well.
Uh, like this works.
Ah, yes, yes.
I guess so. We have an array and integer n is the size. We have made an unordered map of int comma int, and we assign map of 0 is equal to -1. So we initialize sum with 0 and answer with -1. In the case when there is no possible answer, we will return this answer. So now what we'll do, we will iterate through all of the indexes, and we will calculate the sum, and we will see if map.find, like if we find this particular sum in the index. If we haven't find this in the index, then we'll like just put it in the map. And else, if we find this particular index, then we will just find the difference between them, because between this and that, like since we are finding the prefix sum, so let's say like this is the previous prefix sum and this is the current. So between this and this, there should be an array whose prefix sum is 0. So like this, just wait. I just have to see the result, whether this works or not. Oh yeah, there is
There
some.
are certain variable issues.
Yes, sir. Yeah, sorry, sir. There should be bracket here. Number fine. Some. Yeah. Yes, sir. This is working. Now I will like check for the no. Your code output is correct output is 0. Wait. Sir, it is not mentioned like we should return -1.
Okay, in fact, if it is not mentioned, then you can,
I
uh,
will try to write with a 0. Like
yeah,
wait a
you can do
second.
that. Yes. Okay, then I suppose it will work.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
it's
works.
working then. Okay, yeah, that's great.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, yes, yes, that's great. Okay, so since you have already solved both the questions correctly, so this brings us to the end of our interview. That's really appreciative of you, Gaurav, for solving both the questions correctly. You can see
Thank you, sir.
you have a few words of appreciation from our audiences as well. So, okay, that was an old comment. Uh, okay, yeah, then that's it from my side. Okay, then thank you very much, Gaurav, for joining today's interview session. And I hope you improve upon your whatever preparations you have done. And in fact, I see that your preparations are very well at this point of time itself. And yeah, all the best for your future. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
And for all the audiences, you can fill up the form if you would like to have your interview scheduled. And a very good night to everyone out there. Okay. So see you next week in the interview session. Bye bye.